Okay. So last we left off, Hundor, Senka, and Grimfoot were helping Hundor acquire a lightning bolt from a goat. But it turned out the goat was the lightning bolt. So it made us catch it, quote unquote. But it didn't have much time to run because it was walled in and held on the ground while it was beaten brutally. That thing did not stand a chance, sadly. Hundor took a lot of lightning damage, though. Tessa got paralyzed.
Basically, sorry.
After we decided to whoop its ass for long enough, we finally managed to knock it unconscious, which it was basically just a lightning bolt at that point, if I remember right.
Yep.
And then Hundor put it in his pocket.
You were putting his pocket. He's holding on to it.
Yeah, I think we ended with us beating it.
Do I have a bag? Do I have a bag of holding? I don't think I do.
Meanwhile, Azra was tolerating Asaya's dungeon adventure she tried to convince her to go on to make up for the fact that she decided to work on a day she wasn't supposed to work. But I honestly don't remember much about what happened during that. They solved a couple puzzles, learned about some priests. They were bad priests, I think. I don't remember. I'll be honest. Ours was just combat. And then I think we talked a little bit. But yeah, I honestly do not remember anything from Tivs.
It's fair. You weren't a part of it.
Yeah.
I took that time to make some dinner.
Man, you missed my long ass recap.
I'm at the her dungeon, not the recap.
Yeah, I'm about to say, Glenn, you meant the dungeon. Even I knew that one.
I didn't hear a thing you said because I was getting the pressure
Oh my
on
God.
my ears.
Of course you did.
Also,
Oh,
Glenn,
I'm
I was
excited.
to tell you to check your phone by your brother.
I know what he wants.
No.
Doesn't mean I have to answer him.
Ah.
However, we pick up with you all gathered in the capital of Asharia, Amon. And I think you were just having discussions on what you were doing and what was happening in general. But we can pick up there.
That's loud. Hold on a second.
Don't all talk at once, guys.
Oh, don't worry, I won't.
Yeah.
I forgot who.
Oh,
we're
yeah,
actually
we-
starting with.
No, I already put the spell slot down.
Besides, Herb has to do the well he always does before he actually one.
Oh, sorry. Well,
There we go.
there we go.
Oh, what?
I don't know. Wait.
Mm-hmm. So wait for Asaya, Nazra.
I have a question.
Are you trying to get her in more trouble?
So, really quick, do your muscles ever just kind of ache after, like, up? I don't even know how much electricity went through me. It goes
No,
through
I
your
never
body.
I never had that much electricity go through me.
Okay. My bones ache.
Well, for your bone's sake, that's a little bit more worrying. Why? Do you need a potion?
I think I need to lay down.
That's a bad idea.
Why?
If you lay down, you won't be able to stand back up.
I think that's a good idea.
How bad are you, Hundor?
I'll survive. I'm just
Yes.
trying to not think about it.
Well, you're doing a bad job, because if you're talking about it, you're thinking about it.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. That's a
I am
point.
missing a D10.
What's a D10?
None of your business.
Okay.
That is worrying.
Talking about a dice, Grimfoot.
Shut up.
Oh, like liar's dice.
Yeah, like that. Except
I
it's
used to play that a
inside,
lot.
Uh-oh. Oh, there you go.
Not the different D10.
I'd always lose. Sis would always beat me in that one.
You know, I think I kind of know why.
She's a good liar. She's
You're
Yeah.
a bad liar.
shocking. Well, that too. Fuck. Beep. Shit's falling.
I mean, to be fair, the way to be a good liar is lie by omission.
Wait, time out, don't I
You're
actually have...
technically not lying if what part of what you're saying is the truth.
Wait, time out, don't I have... Oh my god, I forgot. I have a fucking proficiency in deception.
Alright, so what's your charisma modifier?
The modifier? It is 2, so it's a 6.
Ah. You're
I'm not the
beast.
I'm better. I'm better at I'm better at deceiving than persuasion. Thank you, criminal background.
You needed to be a criminal to be good at deceiving.
Oh, a good criminal can also be persuasive.
I had to sneak people past guards and other things. I kind of had a knack for deceiving people at some point. And if that didn't work, it was threatening, and I got really good at that. What's the plan right now?
I don't know. I helped you with your thing, you helped me with my thing. We're even.
No, we're not. And the reason I say that is because you still haven't gotten me back yet. Not that
would've
I
said
know
no-
of it, at least.
I would have said nothing, Hundor. I'm just saying.
Don't worry. I won't tell you when it's coming.
You did the first time, I expect you the second time. I have to just always assume whatever is happening is going to be provided by you.
At least
Until
you
it
don't have to worry
happens.
about Grimfoot trying to push you in front of a card.
I don't think he could push me in front of a car unless if it was with magic.
Anything I do is with magic.
Again, I wouldn't have
Are
to
you
worry
breathing
about
with magic?
How do you know I'm not?
I know
Technically, my
you-
entire body is magic.
Is my body technically magic because of the gauntlets? I mean, that's a yes,
No.
as I was a magical okay.
Your
Got shot
muscles
down
might be
so
a little
quick.
magical.
Well, they are, considering the gauntlets give me more strength.
Exactly. So there's a little bit of magic there.
20% magic.
If that's what you wanted to call it.
Quarter magic just because I'm lazy.
water magic.
I might want to find a place to lay my head down. Getting exhausted. I also don't want to. There's one issue with that. He's looking down at the lightning bolt in his hands.
Well, you just need to give it to Asaya, so you don't have to be the one to do it if you don't want to.
Yeah, but Asai, I don't want to trouble Asai anymore today.
Well, then hand it to me. I'll give it back to you tomorrow. Wait, is tomorrow the end of her break? I can't remember.
He looks at you for a second, is about to hand it, then kind of hesitates and pulls it back.
I
Well,
know, we
that's
just
a
went
lot-
through a shit ton of trouble to get that thing. I'm not gonna fuck with it.
Yeah, but yeah, is it still like? Do I still feel its charge in my hands?
Yeah, that's Are you sure it's a good idea to be
Oh.
actually now thinking about it? Is it a good idea to be handing it off?
That's what I was thinking. I'll just, I know you stay awake. Wait, do you sleep, Grimfoot? I can't remember.
You don't know? You've never seen me. Or have you? I don't remember.
Worst case scenario, I'll hold on to it, pass out, then you'll be watching me. Knowing you.
How would I watch you sleep? It's no fun when you don't have Z.
That's more worrying all of a sudden than anything. I don't like what you just said.
I mean, is that a problem?
What do you mean by that?
It means you get way more bashful when I'm watching you and Z sleep than with just you.
Oh, dear gods. Okay.
Even though I'm always watching you, even if I'm not in
Exactly.
the room.
I feel like,
You don't get any privacy.
especially considering Tessa, Jasper, and Hex, yes, I get zero privacy.
What are you talking
Hey,
about?
I
I'll have you know,
never
Tessa's
watched you with
busy
Hex and
doing
been
more
caught.
important things.
Bullying.
To be fair,
I'm not
not
trying
even
to.
proposal. Mind of your proposal.
Okay, you know what? Let
Only
me
Jasper was there watching you two.
let me pull this back a little bit because I do not want to metagame. Do I know that you guys can see them through each other's eyes?
I would think you'd know that at this point.
You would know that
Yeah,
because
I
you know
would
you
hope
have
you
seen.
would.
You've been with three
Okay.
people who have familiars. for
So,
long.
here's the
Considering
thing, he
Senka
doesn't
has said
know.
that she's used Jasper to scout out.
He doesn't know. I don't think he knows that any of you saw what he saw. Right? Or did he find out? I don't remember that bit.
I don't remember you
I don't
finding
think he-
out that
Yeah, I don't
anyone
think you
watched.
found out at all.
So, but he's been. Yeah, because at least. Wait a fucking second.
If we guessed,
Does
no.
know.
yeah, he knows that freaking basically everyone gaslighted him on it.
Because
Only Grimfoot was telling the truth that he didn't say anything to anyone else.
no, but because of in his first date, you guys were using all your fucking familiars, and then he found out.
We
I
didn't.
think.
We just told you we were watching, and I'm pretty sure Azra wasn't on that one. Just
Oh,
her
no, I'm
was
crazy.
following because I was going on a lunch date with a different person.
Well, then
'Cause we
I'm
ended
going
up at
insane.
the same restaurant, and then that's when we pulled up seats beside you, and I was like, "Hey, Hundor," and you hated me.
Well, Hundar hated Azra, and I
Yeah.
hate you.
Hi, my
However-
familiar's too busy doing important things to
However,
spy on friends.
then I would just probably say Tessa and Jasper if I didn't know Hex could do it, but I don't
Well,
know.
you
Come
should know
on.
Hex can as a familiar. You're aware of the magic.
Okay, well, I'm gonna look it all up together then. Fuck it.
Yeah.
I just don't know that you guys watched. At least one of you did.
So I could just said it out loud.
Yeah.
Come on, she said that out loud.
She just said that out loud.
Why? Say it one more time. I kind of get back into this now. Oh dear God.
We'll just
Oh,
keep
man, you should've been paying
gaslighting
attention.
Joey.
Oh man, should have probably paid attention.
Oh come on! Don't do that to me. We're having so many conversations. Only I was having a conversation with everyone.
That's the whole point of
Sounds like a
gaslighting.
skill issue, brother.
It is a fucking
Exactly.
skill issue. That's why I was asking for help.
Alright, out of character Joey, she said, yeah, but well, I definitely knew. Jasper was there was there the night. But anyways.
Okay. I'm just gonna say he just was too busy looking at the shiny
Grandpa?
object in his hands.
Besides, you should be grateful. I left you alone on the one night that it mattered.
The what?
What?
The what?
The one night that it mattered.
What do you mean by that?
Well, I could have just come into your room,
Okay, Grimfoot.
but I thought it would be rude on the night that you proposed.
Okay. Grimfoot. That is very
Did you
wise.
not know that though at that time, Grimfoot?
No, he definitely would have heard. He definitely would have heard.
No, he knew about the sex. He didn't know about the proposal. Grimfoot was the last to find out.
Yeah, you told
Yes,
me.
Kerfoot's the only one that was told by Hundor.
Mm-hmm. So technically,
I know what I'm saying.
yeah.
He doesn't know I didn't know. No.
I'm probably just gonna stay awake until I can talk to Asaya.
Your funeral.
I'm going to die.
Worst comes to worst, Hundor, you just lay down, and if you can't get up, one of us can just fetch Saya for you.
No, just... I had the idea of just putting this into the bag of holding, but I promised that I'd never put it into anything prison-like again. But I guess the axe would be a prison in a way.
It depends on what the limitations you put on the axe is. If you allow it to manifest from the axe, is it really a prison?
Probably not. I just...
And if the thunderbolt's its body, and you put the thunderbolt in its body, then doesn't the axe now become its body?
Hate to tell you, the target for that ammo's dead.
You're awful.
Yeah, I think you're gonna need Dino Shot for Hundor.
The fucking oh, I see what you said. I was like, what did you say before about the ammo and the target being dead? Like, oh wait, now I get it. Elephant shot.
I'm raging. It's even worse. You're gonna need something way harder since piercing.
Alright, I offer a 20mm rifle.
I don't even think. I feel like a bare 50 cal round would bounce off this dude's pecs.
That's why I'm offering the 20mm, something you have to mount to a damn vehicle to punch through.
Oh, that's fair. That's fair. It's anti-tank.
Yeah.
It'd probably be like that cannonball guy who just shot
Everything
the
is Swiss
cannon.
cheese before the great and powerful Gaui.
I almost just streamed my screen. That's not what I wanted.
That
This
would've been
one's-
interesting.
This one spins to make close clean. This one spins to eliminate targets off the map. Just
So
remember.
anyways, Andor.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Sorry, what'd you say, Grimfoot? I was looking up at.
The ceiling.
Something. Yes.
The
The
spider
ceiling.
web right there that's spying on you.
I don't like spiders. Oh, god damn it. Wait, Tom, you don't like spiders either.
He eats them.
I've got no issue with spiders. They're delicious.
I think he has the same notion for cats, except for one particular cat.
To be fair, the only one that Grimfoot's actually shown fear for is the snake.
And that's because the snake has almost gotten Grimfoot killed.
It's also the only one that's older than him.
So what did you say, Grimfoot?
Nah, it's not important.
Oh my, I'm having twice now.
Anyways, so, what's the plan? You gotta go to bed. There's a nice bed right there.
Oh yeah, I did give you something that Saya gave me to look at, Grimfoot.
Might just go find a Saya, that's right.
Well, she's with Azra. She's probably not in this building.
Shock
Or if
her.
they are in this building, they're doing everything. Ezra's doing everything she can to avoid us.
No. I'd be able to sense Azra if she were in the building.
Oh,
Oh, she's not here. Then by
Well-
proxy, a
Well,
Saya.
actually, no. This place is pretty big. I might have to walk around, but I'm very certain she's not here.
alright.
It's only 100-foot radius. There's a chance.
So, I'm going to lay down in that bed, and if I cannot
I wouldn't
move,
lay in that bed.
Why?
That's not your bed.
Whose bed is it?
Whatever bed's the closest to this teleportation circle.
Oh yeah, right. We're still in the teleporter room. He's gonna. We'll start walking out the door now. He's gonna find his bed.
You walk out the door. And
Uh,
find your
It's
room.
120 feet.
Once he basically gets there, he's gonna plop down on it. Hopefully it doesn't break. He's a fucking minotaur. Frano doesn't care. And then
Have you seen
he's
her
gonna
brother?
just,
Roll me a D100 real fast.
if this bed breaks, he's gonna lay on the floor.
The silence
Z
is
was
shattered.
in the bed.
Oh
Emphasis
no!
on was.
15. Oh, I hope he's on the bed.
So she's not. However, you sit down and throw all of your weight on the bed, and it's very well made, but it just breaks under your weight from previous activities.
It's activity. That's funny. That's the camel that broke its back. Got it.
Remember
Yes,
when,
inconvenience
remember when your
you.
parents
That's
said
why I
not to
asked
flop
you.
on your bed?
Yeah.
That's why.
He's just gonna lay on the floor. He doesn't care.
Right.
It's actually more comfy this way.
Hundor likes a floor bed.
He likes hard things.
He likes odd things.
Hey, yo.
No wonder Bernie's in the room when they do it.
Exactly. Bernie's a voyeur.
I feel like that's like having your dog in the room.
And then
Watching.
This,
just
just
staring and
imagine-
watching the whole time.
his flame goes from the regular red to
I got-
hot blue.
I'm gonna say I'm sorry now, but I have to say it. I feel like it's that moment of like you're in the act and where like the dog licks the guy's balls. You know, Bernie just gives a nice, nice caress.
And there's
Nice
spikes.
balls, bro. Nice balls, bro.
Joey! No regrets.
Anyway, Senka, you said something about something I was told you were told to have me look at.
Oh yeah, didn't you put it away in your bag already? I think she already did give it to you.
What was it again?
It was a piece of paper and then a plate. Like a
Oh,
glass plate.
that thing. That was the thing from, was that the thing that I wrote down spellbook of a set for? Or is that something else?
I think that's something else. It was supposed to be something that she was supposed to have you look over for me.
Oh, that says ethereal tasting dirt. Very important. My notes are a mess.
Maybe actually write it in a book instead of a stack of paper bound by a rope.
Not even bound by a rope, Cam. This one says Dragon Knights. That's useful. It's all out of order.
At least you have notes.
It's all out of order.
No.
This one has Sun Dragon.
I just rewatch my streams at this point, I'll be honest.
Yeah.
I was cleaning
Sorry-
my room today, so I
Sorry, you
just
gotta
turned
get
it on.
keen mind if you want to use anything over a month from now.
But it has to be a month in game though.
But the other
Yeah, in
problem
game, yeah.
is, the other problem is, not all the VODs are up because we lost some. Like,
True.
2 or 3.
However, I know that it
Brian
was basically
going back to like a couple videos, just rewatching some of the really old ones, pulling information out of it to use later, and being like, "You guys didn't know that."
Well, yeah, it was basically something for helping enhance a ring that Senka has that nobody knows that she has yet.
One day.
One day.
I remember getting the paper. I do remember that. I just apparently didn't mark anything about it down, or if I did, it's out of my current papers.
So it's currently lost in your bag.
Well, I'm sure if I think about a glass-lined paper, was it? That's what you said?
Mm-hmm.
Something like that.
I'm gonna think of that and flick my wrist. Can't remember what it was for.
Oh yeah, plenty of time to read it over and find out then.
I know it.
I am going to go and disappear and
Oh,
not
it
be
was the
found
thing
until
that I
somebody
needed
needs
to
find me
work
about
on
a minute after they need to find
Z
me.
with.
Why do you do that, Senka?
Huh?
Why do you do that?
Do what?
What you just said. You're
Oh,
going
you
to
mean-
disappear until somebody needs to talk to you, basically, and then you're going to appear randomly.
Yeah,
Why?
that's my shtick.
I'm going to bed now. Good night.
Good night.
And that's his shtick.
Come on, wait. What's my shtick?
Go to sleep.
Part of me doesn't want to anymore.
I know, because I told you to, and now you have to. Now you feel like. How did we get into your room?
You walked in. You always just walk in.
Oh yeah.
I
that's
locked
right.
the door, and you somehow walk in.
Well, you didn't lock the balcony.
I just slipped in before you shut the door.
Just lock the door before you leave, please.
Alright.
Thank you. Good night.
Good night on door.
Do you want me to fix that?
What?
The bed.
No.
Okay.
Sleep
I'll
tight.
make a
Don't
note
let
to
the scarabs
tell-
bite.
He's
if you do
going.
bite them back, they're delicious.
He's holding on to the thunderbolt, by the way, and he's not putting it into his bag of holding. He's holding on to it until he drifts off.
I might need to stay here and restart his heart later.
You just get fucking shocked randomly. It kills me. Fuck.
It's a defibrillator.
The Phoebe water.
Oh. You're too tired.
Sorry,
You're hearing
I-
things.
Wait, did you just hear that?
Good night.
Isn't that part of the flump or something?
Or I guess good noon.
I don't know what time it is anymore. I'm too tired to care.
It's hard to tell when there's a fake sun in the sky.
It's true.
I get confused which one's the real one. But then I
And you
remember
are
that
snoring.
the fake one's really easy to
I don't know. The
understand.
darker one, I think, is the fake one. If I'm gonna be honest, I don't feel as bad in the sun in that one as the real one.
It's not that hard to decide. He's
We
asleep
get
now.
bamboozled by the sun.
I'm gonna shave his hose.
If that's the only thing you're shaving, he'd probably be fine with it.
And also give his horns a
And his
manicure.
balls.
And they're gone. Just fucking imagine, okay? Like, you go to sleep. This is the guy thing. You go to sleep and you wake up and it's just soft down there. Like, what the fuck type of mental trauma would that give you?
You wake up and it's
Why
soft
do you use
down
the word
there.
soft?
Because
Why do you say
So-
Jeff, what? So, excuse me.
Pretty sure the
what
proper
is
term
soft
is
down there?
smooth, but
it's very smooth.
but it's soft down there.
You know what I
Just-
meant.
Oh boy!
Just for
who goes
clarification.
up? Who wakes up in the morning's like, oh boy! Wait a minute! Starts touching themselves. Why is it soft? Are you expecting morning wood?
Every morning?
I mean, wood. I meant more like.
Also, I very much hope your hooves aren't soft.
Well,
Those
no,
are
I mean,
those are not any point at any
I
point
meant
at
the
all.
undercat. Never mind. Fuck it. I'm done with this.
Poor Tiff.
Here's the undercarriage. I think.
So, just for
This is a sausage
clarification,
fest.
where is the lightning bolt right?
It's on his chest right now.
Okay.
Crying.
That's the only thing holding it down. Just wanted to know. It's your hands. Okay, got it.
Oh fuck! I hope he doesn't come back and run off. That'd be some shit. Hey, I defeated him one time. I captured him. He better not run off. I will fucking hunt him down. Grandpa, please watch.
Well, that might be nice enough to heal you. I've been debating if I want to waste a spell slot. How much is it?
All right. So I can assume that if I come back later and there was not a crack of lightning and there's not cooked beef in here, that everything went fine.
You know,
It's
that would
just-
be nice enough to heal you.
It's just a Minecraft cow getting struck by lightning and just cooked beef.
So, I'm lazy, so you're getting it in here. There you go.
Holy shit! I don't
It's
know
a
what my.
fourth level healing spirit for you.
Oh, that's a pain in the ass. I don't know what my other HP was. Wait, what if I just
HP.
do this?
H.
Mr. DM, can you go back to the map and tell me how much HP I had? That'd be appreciated. Because my numbers
Okay.
aren't showing there, and I need
Yeah,
to do math.
I can do that.
Thank you.
Now, what if I just stole the lightning bolt?
We are not doing Percy Jackson right now. Do not do that.
Couldn't put the lightning there.
+1 for the reference.
I'm sad. I'm sad Tiff did appreciate it.
It was
Listen, the movie is trash. I read the book.
Look is good.
Movie is trash.
Movie was okay when I watched
Movie
it.
is
It probably
trash.
is not good anymore.
Movie is trash because it makes no sense. They strayed from the books.
She got angry.
I like the first one. I'm not gonna lie.
No!
Second
You're right,
one,
the same
the
position.
second one is completely different from like
Yes.
all aspects of the other books, and that's
Yeah,
when
well,
I
the second
start
one
to say
immediately
no.
starts off wrong when Grover's there. That's how you knew it was bad. The first one, the ending is not the canon ending. Makes me.
She's angry.
I
Oh.
am
Send
very
Ellie.
passionate because I read all the Percy Jackson. I read all of when they went into the Roman. I've read all of the Egyptian. The only ones I haven't read is everything after that, which is all the Nordic stuff. So yes, I'm very
That's like
passionate
the
about
best
Percy Jackson
kind.
books.
I started something.
I love Percy Jackson, but I don't like the movies because I like the books.
Why not hear the sound of vicious mockery ringing throughout the hallways?
Ryan, how much HP do I have?
Hate you.
Oh, yeah, I'm trying to find that map right now for you.
You know what? I think, would it just be fair to say I had half of whatever Grimfoot gave me? Because I think it's around the number it
No,
was.
I'm gonna
No.
find it. I
Okay.
don't think you're gonna fight anything though. But
No, neither do I, but... Worst case scenario. Never know.
I just sit there and trim Hundor's hooves.
Getting a pedicure while I sleep. Beautiful. And then my balls are going to be shaved off. Not shaved
Look,
off, you know what I meant.
Shame on
I
that.
mean, that's up to Z. If she tells me to, I'll do it without hesitation.
I don't
You
think
trim the bush?
regeneration's going to cure that one.
Z's
actually,
It was.
I think it was.
It was.
Wait, does that technically mean that's a fire hazard?
What is? The lighting? Or
No. If
Oh,
you have to
it's-
shave, it's because it's a fire hazard.
because it's bush. Oh my god.
It's a bushfire, man. Don't let Z get too worked up.
If they go too hard, his crotch catches fire. That's fucking wild.
Again, I want to see small fire minotaurs running around.
Same. Maybe one day.
That'd be
I
fucking
don't know.
amazing. That would be fucking amazing.
I told you, I'll buy one.
And I'm growing up like a skeleton child.
Yeah, just go with like you have 90 health or something like that.
90 HP, thank you.
Yeah, I can't find them. I can't find the map.
No, you're good. I'm sorry, Ren. I'm at half my HP.
I have them all grouped together in each of like the continents.
No, I understand.
It's like, did I put this in a different
You're good.
one?
I don't want to sandbag the session, so I'm good
Sand
with this.
bag, sand bag,
No.
sand bag.
It's
I want my
weird. It's
plot.
like he got hurt.
And I don't mean boobies, I mean I want my plot of this campaign. I need it.
You
Why
want
not
Grimfoot's plot. Got it.
Oh, beautiful.
Oh yes.
I found it. You had 9 health.
I have 9 Oh, that means I have 99 health then.
So no, you have 72 health.
Oh, I have 72 health. Fuck.
But I knew he was low.
Ow. I don't know why I
I
thought.
didn't realize he was single digits low.
I'm happy I found it just so it reduced the number. Alright.
Don't worry, I'm below half now. Shit.
Ever, what are you all doing?
Shaving Hundo's hooves.
Okay,
I really do not think you were
roll
going to say that.
a... I'll give you an animal handling or a charisma check.
I'm better at animal handling. I know how to handle an animal.
I hope. Stop saying that, please.
Wait,
A
so
dirty
that,
20.
wait, if that's the case, does
Yeah,
that mean
you
Z
can
doesn't
personally groom Hundor.
Wait,
then I collect
if that's
all
the case,
the
does that mean
shavings
that
into a little bag.
Z doesn't roll performance? She rolls animal handling in bed.
Yes.
No, only I roll animal handling.
Okay, also, who's on a fucking
Because I take him by
sorry
the
to
horn.
say.
Well, of course she's got to roll animal handling. She's got to ride the bull.
I guess it depends on which one's on top.
Have you not thought about that one yet?
I just wanted to have a nice thing in my Android's
Well, she's gonna
campaign.
make sure. Well,
I
either
can't
way, she's
have
gonna make sure
shit.
she has a nice, secure saddle.
Listen, Asaya's a scaly. She's with a dragonborn.
How many
does
of her
that
past
make
lives had
Z?
scales, though?
Does it make you a furry?
Are you really asking what does that make Z?
I
You know
guess.
the answer to this question.
I think it's a yes.
It's bestiality, man. Get
Oh,
it right.
no, come on, it's furry. No,
What does that make me?
I'm a furry. No, I
Now-
don't want to be a furry.
I'm
A
just a bird.
Grimfoot.
A Grimfoot.
You know what?
love
Give me
myself.
He's a
one
unit of
second.
measurement.
If
Listen,
someone
ain't
fell in,
nothing to do
I'm
with
sorry.
intercourse with a Grimfoot.
If someone did, I would genuinely.
Game's disturbed.
I would have to bleach my eyes and then scoop
I
them out
agree.
with a spoon, and I still would probably have that mental image burned into me.
Yeah, but yeah, to answer your
Well, it's
question,
not my
Joey, yeah.
fault. He's
She's
the
the
one who failed the
bestiality, and that
charisma
also
save.
means that Hundor's a skinny.
Just find.
I heard the desk thump. However,
Listen, I'm in a good
Well-
mood, so I'm more giggly and giddy.
he's going to drink this.
I'm going to continue to make you guys question my sanity.
Feel like Grimfoot's sexually attracted to mushrooms. Hi, Autumn. You just got back at the great time.
Fetch, mushrooms, mushrooms.
What? Okay.
Even that tree
Okay.
is fucking nature, dude.
I'll have you know, I do shrooms on the regular.
Yeah, you do those shrooms, don't you, buddy?
I have druidcraft. I can help him grow.
Stop.
So what I'm hearing is he's gonna drink this and have the trip of his life.
Yeah, basically. God, I've having a trip.
That's just a normal witch thing to do. We get high all the time.
You know, I really never thought I would actually want to sit
it's
around
part
and
of our
Grimfoot
magic.
brew something in his cauldron, but I'm gonna sit here and watch Grimfoot brew something in his cauldron.
Go watch me brew? That's a bad idea. I don't even know what I'm brewing.
Oh God.
Actually, I can't
Pursues,
brew
Bernie,
right
no
now.
Senka, they're all fucking voyeurs.
We haven't disposed
Like
of
watching.
this.
She is a burglar. Of course she likes to watch. She's gonna watch what you do every freaking night to get in there and steal shit.
Oh fuck, same with Zaris then too.
Yeah.
Okay, let's.
Just be,
Maybe
just be
time.
glad that she's not the type to go in there and steal your girl during sex.
Okay. So no one else doing anything before the next day then.
Nope.
Delete.
Nothing. I will not even
It's-
mention if Azra and Asaya appear on my radar. I don't
If
know
you
they
are
can-
in the personal pyramid, at some point, yes, I assume. But
I don't mention it to Hundor. I don't want him to know. I feel I'm saving fucking Asaya here, not him.
My brother in Christ, he is asleep. He would not care.
it's a gray morning. You can still see the suns that are shining past the very dark clouds. However, there is no rain falling from these gray clouds. They are just hiding the sun. It's unnerving a little bit, but at the same time, it's also preventing the sight of this false sun even from existing. Creates a very odd color in the skyscape. It's almost like it's fighting against itself or against each other. However, you wake in the morning and it is relatively calm outside. It is just a normal day in the city.
But assume Hundor's up. No. Because technically Senka would be up first.
Sure, he has a thing of exhaustion, so I think he's sleeping in an extra hour. Is he frenzied?
You would be.
So yeah, I have an extra hour to sleep, technically.
Well, I'm brewing my daily potion.
Psycho's up on the roof sleeping.
Azra
Using
got up
cr-
early, went to the kitchen.
Using quite a bit of Hundor hoof shavings.
So what you add to it this time?
Him. Every ingredient is him.
That counts cannibalism.
I was about to say that too.
Some people might consider it that.
Ugh. It's like finding out how hot dogs are made.
Well, say that's his hooves. What else are you adding?
A little bit of horn, some hair patches,
Yeah.
a little bit of blood. He bleeds a lot. It makes it really easy to collect.
Imagine drinking hair. Dear God.
A little bit of snot.
Or a bit of chewiness.
Oh no, you'd be surprised at how much the hoof shavings do that.
I'm glad he's asleep. Holy shit.
No hoof
Right.
pus, though.
Kind of
I've been taking too good care of his feet.
How nice of Hundor to have a manservant to cater his every need.
I don't think he remembers how to care for himself. If I stopped, he'd go to waste.
He was like one of those memes.
I mean, to be fair, I think that goes both ways. If you didn't care for his hygiene, he would forget about it. If you didn't care for him in battle, he'd probably be 6 feet under by now.
If we weren't here for any of you in battle, you'd all be dead. Probably not, but
I could survive one Grimfoot's worth of damage.
one.
I'm sure I can survive 1 second worth of damage. But I'm sure for sure know that we both cannot survive a Hundor's worth of damage.
Maybe even combined.
I think so combined, honestly. I don't think. I mean, if it took something to take Hundor down in one blow, it would crush both of us, no doubt. We'd probably survive with Azra there.
If she doesn't get herself killed. Breakfast time?
Yeah, true.
Also, when did you get in here? I thought you left.
Did I leave?
I never know anymore. Maybe I should have made the coven with you.
Probably wouldn't have been a bad idea. At least you'd know where I was at all times.
Yes, but you'd steal all my spells.
I barely use mine as is, so.
Yes, but you'd have access to up to all of my 3rd level spell slots. That's a
That would
lot
be
of spell
handy.
slots for someone like you.
Yeah. I should think about learning how to do that. Steal spells.
I wouldn't do that. It makes people angry. Even gods.
Yeah. Well, I think I'd rather steal their spells so they could use them against me than have those spells used against me.
We left his door open, right?
No, it's locked.
Well, that's no fun.
I mean, I can unlock it right now.
Unlock it and open it. And then let's leave.
She just unlocks the door and opens it. Because we're still in the room.
I walk out, I'm going to the fucking dinner table. And breakfast.
Yeah, so I guess heading as well.
Now the whole place can hear him snore. Fantastic.
You to head to the kitchen and walk in on whatever Azra has been doing in there.
Azra's probably done eating and getting ready to leave.
Okay.
Good morning, Azra.
Morning.
Hello.
Hello.
Sleep well?
Sure.
Did you have fun yesterday?
More or less.
That's good to hear that. Whew.
Eh,
You know, Grimfoot, I don't know how you do it.
Do what?
I'm at least lucky that I don't have to sleep, but he is loud.
I grew up in a swamp. It's never quiet in a swamp. And if it is, you're gonna die.
Especially when a random nitro shot comes through the window.
Yeah, that's fair.
Damn bush Wookiees. The frogs!
The frogs.
The frogs go bushwickies.
They steal all my food.
Sekka's gonna go rooting around the cabinets for a little bit of booze. For her morning drink.
Ah, yes. Can't start the day off without your fucking morning booze.
A
Get
morning
your
pint.
asses booked.
You have your morning pint.
My excuse, do you guys need me anymore?
Is this not a free day? I can't remember.
It's a free day. She walks out.
It's been decreed.
God damn it!
It looks like it's the fourth free day then.
I've honestly lost count. I've been busy doing my own thing.
Honestly,
I've not
honestly-
taken a day off.
You know, I would be surprised if we extended the free days every time we technically worked.
The Empire takes over the rest of the world.
I don't think you
Technically-
can convince Asaya for an entire extra day. Asaya's probably got work to do.
Yeah, except Xaya's screwed up.
She technically worked yesterday, so today has to be the third free
Yup.
day.
And then
That's
Humbol's
just go
gonna
to day.
approach her today.
That means Hunkor's still gonna hold on to the lightning bolt. After all, she probably did decide to get probably caught yesterday.
Get caught with what?
Telling us to go get the lightning bolt.
Oh, I'm sure she did. Azra did not look like she was in a good mood.
Anyways, I'm gonna go, why don't you go
This
look at the
bread
arena
is good.
for the day? Watch some of the fights. You're still adding water to that? I thought you were an owl, not a duck.
Can I not appreciate bread?
Okay, but why do you have to drown it in water?
Because it's good.
Alright, whatever you say, Mr. Mallard. She says that taking a swig. Or
I'll
whatever she
remember
found.
this. Just remember, you drink a lot. All it takes is swapping a bottle.
You're not wrong. To be fair, I don't need to drink or eat. Technically, I just need blood, but even then I have that covered. At least I can still get drunk, though, so that's why I still drink. You would think that wouldn't happen, but...
Who knows?
Hmm.
Magic's weird. That's why it's fun.
Honestly, yeah. So, what are your plans for the day, Grimfoot?
I'm running out of things to do on my own.
What do you need?
To go to the deep ethereal.
Right. And of course, I have to. We have to find a way to take a dive and either enter the plane of water or the Underdark.
Why's that again?
I gotta go capture someone.
Oh, that's right. The boat thing.
Yeah. We technically have a boat that flies. Why not get a boat that can also dive underwater?
Why can't they be the same boat?
I mean, that would be a good idea. We could somehow do that.
Sadly, the person that could do that isn't here.
True.
I also
I
don't
think we
think
would
she could do that on her own.
Yeah. I also think we need the boat that could dive before we could turn the other boats to do that as well.
Just mash them together really hard.
I mean, yeah, you're right. She probably couldn't do it on her own, but maybe if I take a look at it with her, we can figure it out. Alright, well, yes, you've got whatever Asaya has for you in the paper that I gave you.
Well, like I said, I believe she told me that something that it's gonna kind of need both me and Z to handle.
True. They're not back from the shopping, are they? You don't think they're out having the bachelorette party right now, do you? Even though the wedding's kind of not been announced yet.
I don't know, and I don't care.
He does not adhere to our customs of weddings.
Fair. There's hopefully she gets back soon before Undor starts pacing around the room like a lost puppy.
He's already doing that.
You're right.
Why do you think he's a workaholic right now?
Yeah.
I'm
Well,
gonna
to be
start
fair-
going through my pocket and see if there's anything I can do with whatever's in there.
Alright.
That's a bottle of wine. That's a bottle of sewer water.
As that gets taken from your hand, thank you.
I don't even know whose wine that is.
You took it from Azra, remember?
Oh, that's that one.
Mm-hmm. And with that, Sanka's gonna go wander off.
And now I pull out the second bottle of wine.
Can I get away with the mage hand getting this one? I think I could, actually. It'd have to be a sleight of hand check.
Do it. Get them out of my inventory.
Go for it.
Alright, we're...
Just get them out of my inventory, please. One is labeled as wine. The other is labeled...
20.
Because my wisdom went back down to 5, my passive's only a 19, so you beat me. There you go.
So I beat your passive, but I would fail my own passive. But yeah, just as you turn around, the wine bottle is now floating away before you notice.
Fire
Good
snake
job,
corpse, fire snake corpse, fire snake corpse. My inventory is full of some shit, man.
It's useful stuff, though.
Weird ice basilisk potion film. You never know.
Gotta get that good crust.
Yeah,
Alright, guys, rush him real quick. I'll be right back.
Grimble's just gonna look through his pocket and see what he can do with certain stuff, so... And the skull that I still have no clue where I got it from. One day, I'm gonna find out I'm cursed because of this skull. And I'm gonna have to try to remember where I got it.
Now I'm trying to remember.
I have no clue. It's under the soil, but above the compass. Which means I acquired it after a Nick, but before Asharia.
There was the little pirate adventure that you guys went on.
Did I steal a
True.
skull during that?
I mean, we also had the assassin's place that we also went through in Inuk.
I have no clue where I got this skull. It's mine, though.
All we know is the desert. That's all we know. The desert of Inuk.
Oh! Was it your encounter with the Empire in the desert of Asharia? In that one archaeologist site?
Oh, it could have been. Because
Oh,
they, like,
true.
it might have.
That's like my guess, but I don't know.
I've also got
also did
some
have the-
coral.
We also did have the Empire fight on our way to Asharia, too. On the island.
Yeah.
Because that's where we found one of the great dragons.
And then there's that weird scroll of magic jar still in my inventory.
Yeah.
Because we didn't need it because Den clutched.
Lucky enough.
That was a
Anyways, Tobe sucked down Fireball.
What was a fireball that killed you? It was kind of cold.
It was a fireball.
No, because your body was half frozen.
I thought my lungs were basically like I inhaled the.
You
Am I
got
being-
you got hit by both.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was the cone of cold that finished you off because your
I
body
thought it
was
was the
frozen.
fireball.
Either way, two very large-scale spells hit you.
On opposite ends of the spectrum, ain't you?
If
Yeah,
spell
fair.
comboing were a thing, you'd be fucked. Oh wait, you were.
I got the equivalent of icy hot casted on me.
Icy hot.
Sudar,
Well,
wake
I
up.
guess it moves on to Hundor now.
Okay, once he wakes up, is the doors open? Oh god, doors open. Is Bolt still on the chest? Or
It's
is
still
it
on your
gone?
chest.
Yes.
Roll a strength check for me.
I was making a potion. I wasn't paying attention.
Lights out. Where's D20? There it is. Ain't go fucking nowhere. It's a natural 20.
Yeah, it is still within your grasp. You had a dead grip on it the entire night. Grimfoot, when you were trimming his horns and shaving them, making sure everything was all groomed and nice, he would just had a dead grip on this bolt the entire time. You could see the muscles in his arms tensing up on it. You thought he would almost break his hands with the grasp at some times.
I'll make sure to break it next time.
If you scream really loudly, he probably would clench even harder. However, he stands up. He will then go try to find Asaya.
Okay.
Sadly, I wish I probably said the natural 20 for that, but
So Tiff's not back yet, so I'm just gonna assume that Azra's not back with the Saya yet. So if you go right to her room, you would beat Azra there. If she's going there, I have no idea where Azra's going.
knock, 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 knock.
There is no answer.
The guards are right here.
Yes, there are two of the personal guards there.
Oh. I need to roll based off of a decision. He's opening the door. He was attempting to, at least.
Better hope you don't walk in on her changing.
You
It is
see
nice
both
knowing
of them go for their weapons and try and stop you from opening the door.
He's looking at both of them.
They're looking at you.
He's not even going to explain to them about this. He's going to try to open the door.
Okay. Roll a strength check against both of them. They're going to get an advantage on this, basically, since one is helping the other.
I'll be right back.
This would be athletics, technically.
From 19, I'm going to start slowly rolling lower and lower. I have a feeling.
29. Okay, you push open the door. And there's a tumble of people and you, but you get the door open. And then
There's a sign in there.
you look inside, and she is looking at this crystal ball in her hand, and she's just staring into it. And you've seen Azra do this before. She's scrying on something. However, you now have two guards that are positioned at opposite points, flanking you, and are pressing their swords against you.
He's looking back at them. And he's gonna just turn to them. Then...
Which one?
Like, which one? Both of them.
They're flanking you.
They're flanking me?
There's
Oh,
one on each side of you. If you turn to one,
But
you
he's
can't look
wow,
at the
he's got
other.
eyes on the sides of his head.
Oh,
I
yeah,
saw that
okay. Yeah.
That'd make it really hard to look forward.
I am trying to talk to her about this magical thing that could cause great devastation. I need to speak with her. I can wait. I just needed to know if she was in here.
They don't say anything. They just still hold their weapons at you.
How long is hang this?
10 minutes spell.
Fuck, that's so long. Ask her to come back. Bless you.
10 minutes? Azra probably comes back in 10 minutes. Because breakfast would only take an hour. She was not there for long, talking to Grimfoot and Senka. So she would probably be getting back by now. And you would walk in the door and see Hundor standing in Asaya's room with two of her personal guard flanking him, weapons drawn, and you see she is just kind of sitting on the bed looking into a scrying orb. She's still in the scrying spell.
I was just gonna walk past the guards.
They let you walk past. They have no problem with you.
Yeah.
They look like... Do they have any face covering, like, on them?
I will bring up their picture.
Because I'm pretty sure I remember what they look like. I just need to get a refresh. Because I want to know if they have mouths or if they can't talk. I have no mouth and I must scream. Now.
They're not in the right folder.
Do, 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 do.
this the one? Oh, that's the one.
Yeah, fuck. It's
See
way
two of them.
scarier than I remember.
They're pretty tall. They're not small by any means. They're probably like 6'4", 6'5", respectively.
A little under me size.
A lot under you size,
Yeah, that's fair.
technically, but
That's actually fair.
I respect that.
No, it's the motion of the ocean, not the size that counts.
Okay.
It is such a today, clearly.
Are you waiting the 10 minutes?
Yeah. Well, considering Azra didn't tell them to stand down, which I doubt she would have anyway, he's just gonna stand there holding this very electrifying